When a tenant is vacating your property, you will have to check out the tenant. If you don't check out the tenant, the payment records keep generating every month for the tenant. There are 3 ways to check out the tenant. First one is through tenants. Open the hamburger menu and select tenants. Choose the tenant you want to check out and tap on the checkout button. The second way is through notices. If you have taken a checkout notice for the tenant, open the hamburger menu and select notices. Tap on the notice of the tenant whom you want to check out. The third way is through checkouts. Open the hamburger menu and tap on checkouts. Enter the mobile number and checkout date and click on the submit button. Irrespective of which way you choose to check out the tenant, you will always see the checkout screen where you will see the tenant's name, mobile number, selected checkout date, the advance paid by the tenant, the rent amount set for the tenant and the room and bed the tenant is currently staying in. Note that only advance paid is displayed here and not the advance that you have set for the tenant. This helps in determining how much you must return to the tenant after the checkout process. Below you will see the payments applicable for the checkout date is month, which will be prorated till the checkout date you have selected. On each of the payment records you can see amount to be paid, amount due and returnable amount. You can also see 2 input fields, amount collected and amount returned. If the tenant has already paid the full month's payment and chooses to vacate in the middle of the month, you will see a returnable amount greater than 0. Now it is your choice to either return the amount or set the amount returned as 0. If the tenant has not paid any money for the month and chooses to vacate in the middle of the month, you will see the amount due greater than 0. Again, it is your choice to collect the due amount or set the amount collected as 0. If you want to collect any payment other than the payments listed under the Add Modify Payments section, you can tap on the plus button and you will see the payment details pop up. You can select the payment type and amount collected, then click on the Add button. The payment entry will be added. Once you are done with all the modifications, click on the Checkout button and the tenant will be checked out from your property. Note that when you check out a tenant, all the previous month's dues will be marked as paid by the system automatically. When you return to tenants, you will no longer see the tenant that you checked out because they are detached from your property. If you want to see their details anytime in the future, you must navigate to Reports and select Checkout Report. Download the checkout report by selecting a date range and you can see the checked out tenants' details in the downloaded report. When you open Payments and look for the tenant that you just checked out, you will see all their payment records including the ones that you added during the checkout. The payment records will be updated as per the collected returned amount you set during the checkout process.